I believe it was 2 weeks ago when Tony said to me, Fingers, I need a snowblower.
It might have been about 2 weeks ago.
And I said, that's a good idea, Tony, because you don't want any of those snow shovel related heart attacks.
I don't want any heart attacks.
Especially snow shovel related heart attacks. It's Eat, Drink, Smoke. I'm Fingers Malloy along with Tony Katz. The books, Let's Go Bourbon and Let's Go Barbecue. They are both available over at Amazon.com. And I talked to the boys at Amazon, Tony, and they told me these two books, you need to order them now because supplies are limited, Tony.
It's sure they are. Sure, Jeff Bezos. Limited. So go pick up your copy of Let's Go Bourbon and Let's Go Barbecue today because Valentine's Day is right around the corner. It is.
Now, Tony, we talked about this last week or like I said, 2 weeks ago about the snow blower. And we're in central Indiana. And it's really strange, the winters here. I'm used to growing up in Michigan and, you would get 6 inches of snow or less. That was a dusting up there. And so down here, people tend to panic if you get 3 or 4 inches of snow. People go to the grocery store, they run, they get all the bottled water, they tear sheets.
Right, you gotta get your bread.
Yeah,
you gotta get your milk. You gotta get your contraceptives. These are the things you need if you're gonna survive the snow.
Yeah, because it's not like the roads are gonna be plowed in a day, and you can go to the grocery store. You got to load up on all the stuff. So. It's always for years. It was foreign to me to get
roads are not going to be plowed in a day.
The main roads to go to the grocery store. Do you really need to stock up like you're going to be?
I don't know what kind of
3
fancy
months
town you live in where the roads are all plowed in a day. A lot of people dealt with a lot of crap in our area of Indianapolis and other cities. So I don't know how they're not prepared. But every now and again, it's very obvious. They look outside and they're like, Hon, Marge, what's there's white stuff on the ground. Marge, you got to see it for yourself, Marge. Bunch of white stuff on the ground. That's how they sound.
Marge doesn't care. Having said that,
Marge never cared.
Okay.
She gave up on that marriage years ago.
That's true. To be fair, 2 days. I mean, unless it's a foot of snow, it's not like you have to run to the grocery store and get all the canned goods possible to get you through.
You need some cream of mushroom soup, some evaporated milk,
croutons.
Wow, you gotta get that in a can. If you're not getting your croutons in a can, I honestly don't even know what you're eating.
Exactly.
So anyway, this all has a point.
Yes. Going back to, I never understood the need for one of these huge snow blowers until I hit the age of 40.
Is that right?
Yeah. So 2 weeks ago when I turned 40, I said to myself, maybe it's a good idea to get one of these snow blowing machines because of the possibility of the snow shovel related heart attack. And the folks at Yahoo Life,
right,
have the story. How old is too old to shovel snow?
16.
Well, now I just don't have to go into the story at all.
What do they say? What are the fine people at Yahoo Life where I go for all of my life advice? What do they say?
Yahoo!
They don't run those commercials anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
Ever since they lost everything to Google, they're just like, we're still here.
Well, they asked the experts. Apparently there are snow shoveling experts out there, Tony. What's wrong?
Oh, there's an expert for everything.
That's true. 45 years old.
I accept this analysis. I accept this analysis. Look, I have two strapping children, and one is at the university, and I'm telling you right now, when the other one does whatever it is they do, snowblower. That's it. Oh, I ain't shoveling crap. I am not shoveling a thing because absolutely that's how you die. That's how you die.
Wow.
I don't want to alarm anybody. I'm just saying right now, if you shovel your own driveway, you are a ticking time bomb. The shovel is a communist plot to end the lives of American men quickly. That is their whole objective. That is their purpose. That's why the communists invented the shovel, because they're trying to shove you into the grave. That's why they did it. And then while you're in the grave, you take the L, thus shovel, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't think you should do it. I think, men, you have to say, I'm getting a snowblower. And if anybody says, well, we really can't afford that, oh, do we really need that? The answer is, I don't listen to you. I listen to Tony Katz, and he tells me I'm going to die, and I'm not about to die to those dirty Reds. I have spoken.
Wow. I've never seen someone so passionate about snowblowers and shoveling snow.
It's also uncomfortable. I don't want to do it.
Well, did you go get the snowblower?
No, not yet.
So, but this is weird because I got handed down to me a really ridiculously nice snowblower that can shoot snow. I'm guessing somewhere in the neighborhood of 100 yards.
Williams-Sonoma?
Yes.
Nice.
It has 4, 5, 6 gears. It has a transmission, has reverse,
sound
has
system?
a headlight, Bose sound system, cruise control,
Nice.
has the whole
Nice
thing. But in central Indiana, we will go through winters where we'll have maybe 5 or 6 inches of snow, and then other times 25 inches of snow in a week. And so I was not used to using a snowblower. In fact, I fired it up. We had a winter storm in central Indiana here a couple of weeks ago. It was the first time I fired up the snowblower in 2 years. So it was always weird to me to get the snowblower. For you are a transplant as well. I came from Michigan.
I came from, well, I don't know. I came from California, but I grew up in Jersey and DC.
Sure, but it's been a long time.
But I've dealt with snow. I'm not afraid.
Was there much of I don't want to say a learning curve, but the adjustment to a central Indiana winter? Were you like, oh my God, look at this, I gotta shovel all the snow? And
no, I don't think that part was the adjustment. It was just a recognition that I'm not 22 anymore, right? And you hear stories and you see them with your own eyes, and you're like, I'm not doing that. That is not how I'm going out. I am not going out in the middle of my driveway because I wanted to prove that I could still do it. I have nothing to prove. I'm going to use every bit of technology at my disposal. And that means a snowblower, or I'm going to hire people. I'm just not doing it.
I saw, we got a neighborhood Facebook page, and people were complaining that neighbors were hiring professionals to clear their driveway.
Why were they complaining?
Because they were saying, the neighborhood kids, why don't you ever look to the neighborhood kids to come for 10,
knock
15
on my
hours?
door and offer to shovel my driveway? I'll say yes.
But if it's already cleared, Tony, because the professionals,
because I was proactive.
Yes, exactly. People are upset about that.
So I should wait for the children to get enough common sense to knock on my door.
Welcome to 2025, Tony.
You know what your problem is? You belong to those groups where the town can talk to each other, where the neighborhood converses.
Who needs that?
Oh gosh. Only for the comment section. That is it. Because those things are gold. People have free time in a way that I cannot comprehend. If I want free time, if I'm going to use it, I'm going to use it here. La Galera, Year of the Dragon. This is a very, very nice cigar with the Ecuadorian Habano wrapper. $38 a stick. That's a bit pricey, but a lovely, lovely cigar. Buy a box with friends. And from Kirkland Signature, got ourselves their Tennessee Sour Mash whiskey, $24.99 for the 1.75 liter extravaganza, the big old tub of whiskey. Fingers says it's a buy. Fingers is a yes on that. I am going to let Fingers buy that. That's exactly my plan. And I'm also going to find out which kind of snowblower he has. And then I will pick one up. That's happening. Find everything at eatdrinksmokeshow.com. This is Eat Drink Smoke.
Follow Eat Drink Smoke on social media, on Twitter at Go Eat Drink Smoke, on Facebook, facebook.com/Eat Drink Smoke, and Instagram at Eat Drink Smoke Podcast. Hey, you made it all the way through to the end of this video. We're proud of you.
You should watch more of our videos. Make sure you subscribe right there to Eat, Drink, Smoke, wherever it is you get your videos, on YouTube, on Rumble, and don't forget Instagram, Eat, Drink, Smoke Podcast, where we've got the shorts and some very cool things going on.